Hey friends, in today's video, we're going to talk about our scalp. So if you've been experiencing stagnant growth, or if your hair has been extra dry, or your scalp has been extra inflamed, then it may be a sign that it's time for a reset. And in today's video, I'm going to share with you the tools that you need in order to do so. Let's begin. Okay, so before we can really dive into our hair health, let's look at the foundation of it all. And one scripture that comes to mind is Luke chapter 12, verse 7. In the first part of that scripture, it says, "Indeed, the very hairs of your head are numbered." So this is just a reminder and an encouragement to know that when I say God cares about you, He truly cares about every single detail of your life and of your body. And He also cares about how we steward our body as well. And He wants us to honor Him through that. So when it comes to the scalp, I literally think of the ground outside. You know, like some people yards, they have like the nice luscious green yards. And then there's some yards, it has like those bare spots that, you know, the areas where there's no green grass or anything flourishing in it. It's just bare, dry, and dead. And a lot of times, like with the ground outside, what happens with that is that it could be like some excessive like footwork going on, like people just walking back and forth in that same area to the point that it eventually becomes dead. Or it could also be like a grub infestation. It could be like some chemical spills in that area, and then it could cause it to dry up. Just so many reasons that could happen. But it's the same thing that happens when it comes to our scalp as well. So when you see that the scalp is like very dry, it's like not growing or anything, sometimes it could come from scalp buildup with our products, with the oils that we use. It could also come from like environmental toxins. So the air pollution and everything that could cause an effect with our scalp, as well as our diet. That could be another factor. What else I have? And stress. That can also play a part when it comes to dry scalp. And the way you know that you need a reset when it comes to your scalp is that you experience like a lot of flakiness. You could just do your hair like, you know, your scalp like this, and you have like a bunch of flakes coming out. Your hair is like really dry and dull. Another sign is that you're using products that were once working before, but now it's not absorbing or doing anything. Another sign is that you're experiencing excessive shedding, and it's not even postpartum for you. You're just experiencing a lot of shedding, as well as itchiness. These are all signs that your scalp needs a reset. So how do you reset? I'm glad you asked. Well, the first way you can reset is with DIY scrub recipes. And so one of my favorites is using bentonite clay. There's other clays out there like rosewood clay. There's green clay. I think it's called French green clay. Charcoal. But yeah, my favorite is bentonite. And so I get like half a cup of bentonite clay. I also include some apple cider vinegar because that's a good detox ingredient. And I mix that with aloe vera juice as well. And so I mix it until I have like a smooth paste, and then I apply it to my hair from root to tip, and I leave it on my hair for at least 15 minutes. And how often do I do this? I try to do this at least once a month and no more, because it can, sometimes with clays, it could kind of like dry out your hair. But what I like to do after I wash the clay out, then I proceed with the rest of my hair routine, and that's with a deep conditioner, because I have to put moisture back into my hair. And so I do a deep conditioner, and I also include my Flourishing hair oil with it as well. And so I deep condition, and then wash that out and proceed. And it works wonders, because my hair not only feels like nice and moisturized, but my scalp, most importantly, it's nice and refreshed. It has like that minty feeling. So it's great. So the second thing that you want to do as far as resetting your scalp is through your diet. So increase your water. Drinking water is good for your skin, and our scalp is a part of our skin as well. And so drinking that water is going to help with the dryness and that itchiness that you feel, as well as eating more foods that's rich in vitamin C. So vitamin C, it helps to create collagen, which in turn will help to produce that protein keratin, which helps to strengthen your hair follicles and help your scalp as well. So eat foods that's high in vitamin C. So this is like your bell peppers, strawberries, oranges, lemons, all of those kind of fruits and vegetables. That's going to help you a lot. As well as what's another area? Vitamin A. So vitamin A is good for your scalp because vitamin A is going to help with your natural sebum. So, you know, the natural oil that your scalp produces, this is going to help maintain that. And we want natural sebum in our hair. And so eat foods that's high in vitamin A. So this is like your yogurt and your eggs. Another thing to eat is omega-3s and vitamin D. So these two is also going to help with combating that dryness that you experience in your scalp. So this is like your tuna, your salmon, walnuts, flax seeds, chia seeds. All of this is great for combating that dryness as well. And the third way that you want to detox is through your one-on-one with the Lord. A lot of times we don't invite the Lord into these areas as simple as washing our hair, and we wonder why he doesn't move in other areas of our life, but he wants to be invited into every area of our life. And so like I said from that scripture I read earlier, Luke chapter 12 verse 7, how he cares about even the number of hairs on your head. He cares about every single thing. And so as you're detoxing your hair, spend some worship time with him. Worship him and, let him know what you're going through. Let him know how your hair is doing. Like, just talk to him. And he loves that. And so detoxing also looks like prayer time as well. So don't ignore the root of your issue. Whether it's spiritual or it's scalp related, God is calling us to cleanse, renew, and to grow. And he's calling us to grow in our relationship with him and also be better stewards of our temples as well. And that includes our hair health. So I pray that this video helped you. If someone else comes to mind, you think that this will be a blessing to, then make sure you share this video and subscribe also if you want to see more content like this. I also invite you to grab Proverbs 31 Glow Guide book that I'll have the link below for you. It has hair care section, it has skincare section, but it's all created to help you with being a better steward over the temple that God has given you. So check that out. And also, schedule yourself for a consultation with me. I offer epigenetic hair analysis, as well as I have hair products as well to help you with stewarding your hair the way God intended. So have a great day, and I will talk to you next time. Bye, beautiful.